Welcome everybody back to another Sim where today we have 8 teams remaining and also a lottery. So there's lots of stuff to be excited for today. So let's just get straight into it. We have our first game in the Cardinals. Niners. Looking at these guys' stats. The Niners are better in every feasible way. Offense, defense, record. There is no way that the Cardinals should win this game. But that's not what the playoffs are about, is it? What's up, Star-Lord and JD Space Program? We got the Cardinals at the Niners. And you guys know my score prediction in my media. Your guys' take, probably different than mine. And that's all right. But I had the Niners winning this one. Didn't have a whole lot of time to get like an actual score prediction or anything out for this game. But we did our best. Ooh, Brock Purdy takes the field with his wide receivers, Ayuk and Waddle. But Kyler Murray and MHJ on the other side. Up, light 'em up, light 'em up, light 'em up. Yep, 20-7 the Niners. I think it'll be a little bit higher of a scoring game, but we're going to go play by play, because if I don't, I'm going to end up screwing something up. Niners up 3, and Cardinals will punt to the Niners, and the Niners are up now 10-0. Cardinals finally get a drive going, but they went backwards quite a bit. 4th and 2, they will not get it on a 4th down. Niners with a 1-play touchdown to CMC. Niners, can you put points up on the board before halftime? No. And the Niners now with the ball again, and they get a stop. Let's go, Niners. Will score 3. So you got the 20 part. Can the Cardinals put up 7 to make the score prediction true? Yes, they can. Can they get another stop? 4th and 8. They do get the ball back. And they don't go 4 and out. MHJ. No, Michael Wilson with a 51-yard touchdown. Can they get the onside kick? No, they're going to kick off normally. They have the 3 timeouts. And they're betting that they can stop the 49ers from getting a first down. Any damage they can get to the Niners here is great, because that's pretty much offensive yards that they don't need to get later. Brock Purdy and CMC trying to get 10 yards to put this game away and send the Niners to the Final Four. Brock, here's the play action as Brock gonna go nowhere. I don't know why you're not giving the ball to CMC, but you're giving it to your slow quarterback. Try to pick up a first down. Now you're into 2nd and 10, and you might be considering throwing this ball. I'm not, because CMC is literally just that good, and CMC will pick up the first down, and one more should end it. A big pickup would also probably end it, because they're going to have to get him almost in the backfield. They're going to let him get 4. They're going to have to run some plays. Unfortunate game indeed. CMC goes nowhere. And that's going to take off about 40 seconds off the clock. Man, they got to run this ball. They're going to throw it like an idiot. And it's incomplete, giving the Niners to have to come out on defense. Unless they go for it on 4th, which they are not going to do. Cardinals with the kickoff. And it's going to be downed at the 3. Kyler Murray needs 97 yards. And they have 0 timeouts. Gonna need a miracle here. MHJ is the X Factor wide receiver number 1. Murray throws that one into the back of a defender as he got destroyed, seeing as this Cardinals O-line is pretty much non-existent. We got a guy who doesn't even have a face scan at right tackle going up against Nick Bosa. Here's the throw to 17. Pickup of 7. That'll give him a little bit of room. Clock winding down. Throwing left side out of bounds. 4th and 3 now. And Kyler Murray fumbles the game away. Oh man, that is just unfortunate as the Niners going to be able to knee it out and end this one. As the Niners are into the Elite 8. Fred Warner and the defense comes up strong. Nick Bosa with a great little strip sack at the end. But yeah, Kyler Murray, I'd like to say you might be here next year, but I don't know if the Cardinals are in a spot to really rebuild. Trent Williams is probably retiring. Budda Baker's getting worse. And the corners are just getting slower for the Cardinals. So, yes, they do have 2 great rookies in Marvin Harrison and Trey Benson, but I just don't think it's enough. GG's Grub as Andre, again, asserting his dominance, picking a already stacked team, making like 2 trades. And he may be in the playoffs a lot in the coming years if he can somehow stay at the top. Niners was the first game, right? Or am I just an idiot? Yeah, and now we got Jags Ravens. Mayo, you can hope that you make it through. And I personally think you can. Granted, this Ravens team is not what they... The Jaguars are the 2 seed. Never mind. I'm an idiot. Tonight, the game, you know that day 11 I already picked real game. I don't know what you just said. Mayo, you're not finna lose. Looking at these teams, Jaguars have a better offense. Ravens do have the better defense by quite a lot, but the opponent rushing yards, the Jacksonville Jaguars lock in. And we've seen that Gibbs is not that good last time. Passing yards, the Ravens are better. Jaguars have a better run game. These teams make absolutely 0 sense, but I get why the Ravens are here, and I get why the Jaguars are here. Both AFC South quarterbacks previously. Trevor Lawrence taking on CJ Stroud. Let's see who comes out on top. We got Dreads versus Locks. And here comes Zay Flowers, pretty much the only remaining Raven on this team that was not traded this season. And it paid off for the Ravens, so no, who can really tell? The Jaguars made a late season pickup, grabbing a first-round pick. That is going to move them up a lot. And Javonte Williams, who has been lights out, especially against his previous team. CJ Stroud hyping up his players. As we're headed into our second Final 4 game here today. And the Ravens going to start off with a ball, and we'll punch it to the Jaguars. 3 big plays for Trevor Lawrence, followed by 3 extremely small plays and a field goal as the Jaguars will take the lead. And the Ravens punt it away. And the Jaguars throw a pick, and the Ravens, can they capitalize? Yes, they can. Touchdown to Zay Flowers. Jaguars need to get some sort of offense going in the red zone. They're going to take a field goal, though. Ravens will have a 2-minute drill. That will go nowhere. Jaguars will have a few offensive plays going nowhere. Jaguars will start with the ball in the second half and another interception. And the Ravens, 3rd and 24, penalty gives them an automatic first down. Oh, that is not good. 4th and 4, they take the field goal. Jaguars just need their first touchdown of today. Can they get it? 4th and 5. They go for it and pass knocked away. Picked off! Tyson Campbell gets him down at the 1. Dearness Johnson. Here's the extra point. And we're going to hop in here. Jaguar. No! Jaguars up 3. Ravens just went the entire length of the field due to that misclick. Not due to it, but like we didn't get to see it. CJ Stroud from the 17, 1st and 10. Stroud has time, picks up a first down, and they're going to march down to the 5. Both teams still have all their timeouts. 1st and goal. Stroud needs 5 yards. Throwing to Laporta. He's going to pick up 3. Darnell Savage on the tackle. Stroud. Empty back. Stroud now. No one's looking open until the toe tapper. Was he in? Is that Gibbs? Touchdown Baltimore. I think we're going to head to the replay booth. Diving toe tap from a running back usually doesn't end up being in. I don't know. No, his toes are definitely down. What a catch by Gibbs in front of the referee. And here's the kick from Tuck Tuck. It's good. Jaguars down 4 with 41 seconds left. 3 timeouts, so we're not absolutely cooked here in Jacksonville. But this crowd is silent. I swear, if we're going to have another Axel Andre Super Bowl, that's just not going to be fun. Here we go. Jags running it out. Gonna go nowhere. All this to be 2 times worse than Derrick Henry. 100% true. 100%. And Lawrence has time. He's going to take it and run, and he's going to slide down for a pickup of 3. But that's going to take all of the Jaguars' timeout. Timeout, bro. They're not going to call that timeout, but a throw on the run dropped, thankfully. And the Ravens feeling hot. He has to go 69 yards. Lawrence does have an arm. I don't know if that's enough of an arm. Especially with this O-line giving him 0 time. 4th and 7 now. Jaguars have yet to convert a 4th down. Lawrence does have time. He picks it up. And that's out of bounds. 2 seconds left. Evan Ingram going to bring that one down. They are in Hail Mary range now. Usually you want them to be within 60. They are now within 60. It's a long 60. But Lawrence throwing it up. It is high. Caught! But no time left. Oh my goodness. And Stroud and the Ravens heading to the Final Four. What a catch, though. Down at the goal line. I meant to look at stats. If only you'd call that timeout, you might have had a shot. If only Madden IQ wasn't still stupid. Alright, now, forget who's the noon game. Who is the noon game? Kansas City, Buffalo. This one will be exciting. I hope. Josh Allen versus Mahomes. Both these teams pretty close in the points on offense. The Bills have a way better defense, and the Chiefs have a little bit better offense. That describes the record discrepancy. 4 more games for the Bills. And the Bills are at home. Tons of X factors to go around in this game. You know the players. Not a whole lot of trades have happened for the Chiefs and the Bills. Should have called timeout at 40 seconds. 100% Frosty, 100%. You can't go the entire length of the field without getting that. Rashee Rice and Xavier Worthy have definitely blossomed here for Kansas City. But Khalil Shakir is the top 2 wide receiver in the league. These two teams were supposed to not have very many good wide receivers. But they flipped the narrative. And now they're both here in the Elite 8, where we will see these two teams play in real life on Sunday. Mahomes is ready. There is a lot of red and blue in the crowd. And the Chiefs going to start off with a ball and literally a touchdown on the first possession. Bills are going to have to match that, but they won't. They will punt. Chiefs up 10-0. There's an interception. 24-0. Good Lord. 31-0 at the half. Good golly. Oh my gosh. Not scoregami, but good Lord. Yeah. He had more touchdowns than incomplete passes, and Josh Allen threw 3 picks. Goodness gracious, bro. What the heck? Trent McDuffie. Goodness, bro. 3 picks. Golly, bro. Sheesh, bro. The Chiefs look unbeatable. 45-0 in the playoffs. Okay, was this something we should have seen? No, that one was a close game. That's what I was expecting to see. Not for all of those points to be transferred to the Chiefs. Goodness gracious, bro. That should not have happened. Man. I'm speechless. No, that's not going to happen in real life. I mean, it probably will with how bad the refs are. But you know what? You never know. You never know. You'll never see. You'll never know. All right, Detroit taking on the Eagles. Eagles have a better overall team. But it is close. Offenses, Eagles are a lot better. But Detroit is a better defense, but the Eagles have been able to lock down running backs. That was supposed to be the narrative for the Saints against the Detroit Lions last game. That was not the case. Derrick Henry had over 150. I think he had 181 yards. Don't quote me on that. But that's just insanity. Refs are probably playing the defense for Kansas City. It's the playoffs! A bunch of no-name Eagles storm the field. But here's the Lions and Jared Goff. Imagine we have a Lions-Ravens Super Bowl. You would have to say that both teams won that trade. Kenny Pickett on the bench, Jalen Hurts getting ready to suit up. And let's get at it. Eagles going to get the ball first, and they're going to immediately punt. A 66-yard punt for Braden Mann, pretty good. Lions going to punt, and what in the world just happened there? Jalen Hurts, pick 6, Carlton Davis. Now the Eagles back out on there. They're going to run it safe. They're going to turn it over. No, they're not going to turn it over. They're just going to go back for a 4th and 30, and they're going to punt. Lions will punt back to the Eagles. Eagles will score 3. A lot of punting, a lot of defense in this game, as the Lions will score 7, 14, 3 at half. And the Lions will punt to the Eagles. Eagles got to get something going. They will almost. 4th and 6, they're going to take another field goal, 14-6. And the Lions will punt, and the Lions will get the ball back and touchdown. And the Lions look like they're going to win this one. But finally, Eagles' first touchdown. They're only down 8. They do have all of their timeouts. I'm going to remember to change this to slow mode so we can see the extra point. Lions. Actually, the Eagles going to kick off normally here. And the Lions are going to be brought down at the 27. Going to have to get 3 stops on Derrick Henry. This does not usually happen. 181 yards, 15 carries, and 3 touchdowns. That's what I thought. But Derrick Henry with a chance to win the game again. If he has like an amazing 60-yard rush, we can see that the Eagles defense locking down. Derrick Henry has 6 rushing attempts and 30 yards. He's averaging 5 per carry, and he just got nothing there. He was averaging a lot more than 5. Maybe give the ball to him more. But they're ahead, and they're going to not give it to him. As the trick play to Jamison Williams picks up 8. 3rd and 2. Are they playing Icon? Derrick Henry is 100% getting this ball, and that is a wide open hole. And that's a first down, Derrick Henry. They just proved that they don't have to. Maybe they were resting him against the Niners in the NFC Championship. You got to do what you got to do. And the Lions are going to beat the Eagles. And that will be the last knee of the game. Jared Goff gets her done. (21-13). Dan Campbell heading to the Final Four, but don't leave. Because we got the lottery. Alrighty. I still can't believe the Bills got absolutely spanked. Could that maybe cost them divide? We will see. Alright, next we got the Final Four, and we'll do the Super Bowl as well. We got some fun games. We got a 3, a 4, and a 1 and a 4. All happening on, I believe, Sunday after the Chiefs-Bills game. Mayo, I wasn't in the lottery. You don't have a lottery pick. Yes, I'm so glad the Jaguars are now out, though. Alright, so let's create a save point. Alright, now we just gotta figure out a way to make the hype video before then. Alrighty. Exit out of Madden to my desktop. And Is this the lottery? Yes. All right, let's see. All right. I think we are almost set up. Yep. We're just gonna make that a little bit bigger, and a little bit bigger, and a little bit bigger. Here we go. It is the NFL Draft Lottery. And just to do a quick recap in case you were forgetting stuff, the left side is who the pick is actually going to. The right side is who the pick belonged to. No, if you're a playoff team, you don't have the odds. We do the bottom 18 teams. You guys know the odds. It's a pretty much 1% chance for anybody pick 18 to 15. So I'm going to go through and quickly show you guys the order. Behind the blue is who it actually goes to. We were going to try to do a little bit different of a lottery, but it didn't happen that way so much. So basically, these are who the players are supposed to get, or not players are supposed to get, who the picks are supposed to go to, but we'll see. Is that the Madden 23 Miami Dolphins in the corner? What? I don't get what you were referring to. What's bro talking about? Why aren't they texting me so much? Alright, so without any further ado, let us commence the lottery. Should I move myself? I should probably move myself into the bottom right here. Alright. Pick 18 will be going to the Denver Broncos, as they will not move up at all. Pick 17, supposed to go to the Giants, will be going to the Indianapolis Colts. Pick 16 will be going to the New York Giants. So the Giants will move up 1 and the Colts will fall 2. Remember, the new lottery system, the maximum amount you can fall is 7. Keep that in mind. The Panthers are ownerless right now. No, the Panthers do have an owner. I think his name is Krim. Pick 15, supposed to go to the Colts. Can't go to the Colts. Projected to go to the Packers. Will be going to the Tennessee Titans, as the Titans will fall all the way from pick 9 to 15. Pick 14 will be going to the Los Angeles Chargers normally, but will be going to the Chargers again. I actually forgot who got all of these picks, so it's kind of a surprise to me. We still have the Packers, still trying to wait and see where they will land. Pick 13 will be going to the Ravens from the Texans, as they will drop a ton from pick 7 to pick 13. Pick 12, supposed to go to the Raiders, projected to go to the Packers or Jets now, will be going to the Minnesota Vikings, as the Vikings will drop from pick 8 to pick 12. My mom has ADHD, forget about it. What? Pick 11, will this be the Packers? Yes, it will be. The Packers will move all the way up from pick 16 to pick 11. The Browns, we're still waiting to see the Jets and the Raiders. Pick 10 will be going to the New York Jets. So we are still waiting to see the Raiders move up. Pick number 9 will be going to the Cincinnati Bengals, as the Bengals will fall from 5 down to 9 and lose that guaranteed superstar. Pick 8, we know it cannot be the Vikings. It will be the Commanders, as the Commanders will drop 2. Pick 7, we know the Ravens got moved back. Pick number 7 will be going to the Las Vegas Raiders, as they will pretty much flip. Pretty much. Now, in our final 5 guaranteed X Factors, we'll be going to the Rams, the Bucks, Nope, my bad. No, we have 6 picks left. We got the Panthers, Broncos, Rams, Bucks, the Browns, and I can't remember the other team. That was 5. Whatever, we'll see who's at pick 6. Not getting that superstar will be the Rams as they will drop from 3 to 6. Pick number 5. Supposed to be the Bengals. Can't be the Bengals. We'll be going to the Carolina Panthers as they will drop a total of 5. Bucks with pick 4. And that will be going to the Seahawks as the Seahawks move up from 11 all the way to 4. Yeah, X Factors, and then it's Superstar X Factors. My bad. Guaranteed Superstars. My bad. We got 3 left. We have the Broncos, the Bucks, and who's this last team? Who is the last team? The Browns. That's who it is. Broncos, Bucks, and Broncos, Bucks, and Browns. All 3 BRs. I'm losing my mind. No, it's not the Commanders. The Commanders dropped to 8. All right. Pick number 3 will be going to the Tampa Bay Buccaneers. Now it's down to the Broncos and Browns. And pick number 1 will be going to the Cleveland Browns as they will win the lottery by a lot. They were pick 10. The smallest chance possible is the Browns. Frosty, you literally knew who won. I don't know why you're trying to spoil it in the chat. The Browns with the number 1 pick. And the Broncos, both of their picks don't move, which is kind of sad in my professional opinion as a Broncos owner. But that's how the draft is going to go. These picks now may be traded. No other playoff teams may trade their first round picks. But if you want to start negotiating, you may. Anyways, thank you guys all for watching. Hope to see you guys all on Sunday for the Super Bowl. Imagine Shadur Sanders to Cleveland. Imagine. I did hear that he was potentially thinking going quarterback here. Because, I mean, Deshaun Watson, you just don't want that guy on your team. He's not a great locker room presence. Or good at football. You forgot you thought it was the Commanders. That's crazy. Anyways, thank you guys all for watching. Hope to see you guys on the next stream. Whenever that does happen to be. See you guys.